Did that make you feel uncomfortable? How about now? What about that? If so, you're not the only one. Smart schoolboy, or as his account states, Miles. And as you've seen, his content could be a little weird. He's gaining slight traction in forums online, which I mentioned, not because he's just funny and weird, it's because he posts videos and harsh edits with these scary, almost scary looking makeup, heavy makeup with these big prosthetic teeth and weird sounds and weird and harsh editing with kids scattered throughout it. Even all of just the audio compiled together doesn't seem too bad, but when you look at it in the context, it's just disturbing. Guy even has a subreddit dedicated to him. People typing in there, finding out leaks about him, just all content updates. It's like a cult following. But common theories say that it's either an art project, which I doubt, an ARG, or just a really sick dude, which, yeah, that makes sense. Another thing, some people even speculated he may have some sort of tics. Throughout some of his videos, repeated noises or actions are like common, especially that one terrifying, you know what I'm talking about. Some information I could gather is that he's most likely from or based in the United Kingdom. I know a fellow Pom when I see one.
I'm here, look. I'm sitting here, filming.
This is also just one of the most English school like carpets I've ever seen, and I don't know how he got into the school. He's like a grown man.
Huh?
Oh, this shit is just so creepy. I don't know. It's just the way he walks and the heels. You hear those heels? That's another thing that people online picked up on. In like most of his posts, he'll mention what shoes he's wearing, like what kind of boots or something, and people think it's like his, like, a little fantasy he has. It's weird. Separate accounts. It is believed Schoolboy is using different accounts that he's created recently just to comment on his own posts, talking about just random stuff, saying like, this boy is obviously 9 years old, yapping on about random stuff. And this is all just to make himself seem more legit and not so creepy and weird. But like, obviously it's not working because he is creepy and weird. Look at any of these accounts, you'll be met with a pretty creepy photo, and it will contain like a kid or just some random person, and they'll have a weirdly distorted, almost AI looking face, right? And the description will read something like a big paragraph like parent monitored account, not accepting friend requests, stuff like that, as if it's like a kid running that account, you know, as if it's like pretending to be a kid, right? Like Schoolboy. It's all run by him. The most prominent account you will find is an account on Instagram by the name of Stephanie Sansfield. This account has some of the most creepiest shit I've ever seen. It's like pretending to be a schoolgirl, right? Like a 12-year-old. This is another one of his accounts, and this is like to lure children in, right? To like act like a child. There'll be posts about like, oh, I'm going to school. Exactly like schoolboys, you know? One of the standout posts I saw at 12 a.m., might I add, was this girl, and It looks like Pennywise. It looks like Pennywise. All this information that we have right now, all the people we found have been on Instagram, right? What if I tell you there's been an account on YouTube linked to Schoolboy? Shout out to I'm using all of his info. This is linked to an account called Stephanie Stansfield. And on this account, there's a playlist called After School with this video titled Brixton at Night, 1995. And like Brixton's a town, city in England, right? And then you go to the comments on this, and then you'll see a comment by Stephanie. And I read something like 3/4 into the video, you can see a girl wearing heels. You know, the heels thing, the weird heels stuff. So yeah, this is one of the main accounts that he uses, but there's so many spread across his page. You go onto another page, check their following, there's more, go through their comments. It just keeps unraveling. I don't know how many emails he has. And all these accounts just have the same content with the creepy photos, the creepy edits. One thing about all of these is that they're all posted around 2021, around that time. Nothing is now, except for the comments, which is what leads us into part 3. At the time of recording this, I have found screenshots of just a person online who's decided to DM Schoolboy himself. There's a long line of chats with like 5 screenshots, as you can see in the corner. This is off some Reddit thread online somewhere, but I'm just gonna go through it. And before I start, I do believe it's someone posted about Schoolboy on their story and sent it to him, and this is what they said. Haha, that's you making it all up because you're sick with jealousy. Go get a job. You're gonna get caught. Amateur ass crap that you invented to intimidate. Ain't gonna manipulate me, you crazy old duffer. Get a job. You're gonna get caught. Quit texting me, I'm underage. You're wanking as you text. I'm literally evidence you're a pedo. You're a grown-ass man pretending to be a child to lure children. There's no investigation other than what your neighbors know about you. You have 3 separate accounts that you use to comment on your main account, both with similar faces as yours. You're a grown man, maybe looking for sex.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's him. What do you want about? You're literally so brain dead. I have 1 account, you tosser. Brain dead, but in children's ads. You're not 10. F off. I'm 10. This boy's much taller my age in Kenya. You clearly have some sort of prosthetics on your face. The whole internet can see, goofy. It's my natural face, you sick. Stop scraping barrel for excuses. Quit playing like you're dumb. There's already an investigation being done. Where do I even start? The fact that it's this dude behind the phone is unsettling enough. He thinks he's so slick trying to play it off as if the guy DMing him is a PDF file. I don't know what kind of young kid he thinks he is, because what kind of young kid has full punctuations and those full swears and all that slang? Okay, but before I end the video, I just want to show one more piece of footage. I think this is probably the most disturbing one I've seen of him. It'll be pretty blurred for safety reasons. You know what? I'm just gonna play it. Here it is. If you were able to tell, that is in fact Smart Schoolboy chasing a kid. It's not confirmed, it could be anyone, but Smart Schoolboy does have that high-pitched voice, so it makes it seem like it could be him. That is probably the most disturbing piece of physical footage that we have from this case so far. But besides that, that's the end of today's video. Thank you for watching. This took me way too long. I'm not good at making these. Let me know if you want a part 2. Like and subscribe, please. Bye.